Hi, can I turn $500 into $5,000 in 5 years' time? $500 into $5,000 in 5 years' time. My name is Dr. George Nyabadza. I'm a professional foreign currencies trader. And you know, any professional trader, any master trader has two things, just two things. You have your strategy and you have the paradigm out of which you operate. My strategy is pure price action. I just look at the chart and that's it. No indicators, no other things that I work with. I just work with pure price action. And I've been trained with one of the world's best price action traders called Al Brooks for over 10 years now. And my paradigm is the mind of Christ paradigm. As most of you would know, if you don't know, have a look at my website. I've been through a tough 3-year process of metamorphosis into the mind of Christ. I've changed the way I live my life completely. I've changed the way that I trade, and I trade as the mind of Christ FX trader, foreign currency trader, because that's the paradigm that I trade out of. Now, in November, last month, November of 2020, I launched a 5-year challenge, a challenge to myself, but I've opened it up to you, and it's called Can We Turn $500 into $5,000 in 5 years? Can we turn $500 into $5,000 in 5 years? Now, there's a simple process that in terms of how it works, but it's crystal clear and it's protective to you as an investor. My invitation to you is give it thought. If you have $500 to park in an investment for 5 years, consider this opportunity. It's a challenge, and let's see how far we can take it. If you don't have the $500 now, wait for it. Just wait until you have it to park in the investment. It might be a year from now when there's 4 years to go, or 2 years from now when there's 3 years to go. That's all perfectly fine. If you have more than 500 that you can park, if you have 5,000, well, let's see if we can turn it into 50,000. If you have 100,000, let's see if we can turn it into 1,000,000. Now, you are investing in the global forex markets as I trade using the mind of Christ paradigm, and grow your investment. You grow your investment by copying my trades. Here's how it works. But first, if you want, all my trades are publicly viewed on ZuluTrade.com, ZULU Trade, ZuluTrade.com, an independent financial markets trading service that links traders and investors. But do not register your investment account with Zulu Trade before following these steps. There are 8 clear steps that I've laid out. They are on my website. If you go to my website, georgenyabadza.com, one word, georgenyabadza.com/500FX investor. These rules are there. So here's how it works. Number one, first thing, you open a broker account in your name with your own private and confidential username and password protection with my Australian broker, who is regulated by the Australian Securities and Investment Commission, ASIC. You must advise the brokerage manager who is assigned to my portfolio that the account you are opening has to be Zulu Trade Investor and Profit Share enabled. This is a critical step in setting up your account. There's a link that's on my page, and I'll put the page here in the notes here. But that's step number one. You know, a couple of guys have already made the mistake. Don't go to Zulu Trade first. You can go and view my trades, but don't open an account there first. The first thing is you open a broker account in your name, password protect, your money, your control, with my Australian broker, who's regulated by the ASIC. Then the other thing you must bear in mind, and it's in the notes, you're opening a profit share account. Okay, remember when you speak to the broker, you're opening a profit share account that can be linked up to Zulu Trade. Step number two, remember, this is just a clear step as a reminder, you always have complete and full control over your broker account. You can exit or increase your investment at any time with no questions asked by me or my broker. You can just say, that's it, shut the account, done. You don't get asked by my broker. You don't get asked by Zulu Trade at all. It's your money. It's your account. If you want to take it away and use it for somewhere else, do so. But my recommendation, only put $500 or more that you have to spare so you don't fiddle with it. Let's grow it and see how far we go. Step number 3, only after step number 1. Then you register with Zulu Trade as an investor at zulutrade.com. It is critical that you complete step number 1 first. Open your broker account first. I mean, this is important, and the link is right there on my page. Otherwise, there will be technical problems linking my trading account to your investor account. We don't want to waste time on that. Number 4, after opening your account with One Royal, then go to Zulu Trade and link your broker account. Now you're opening an account on Zulu Trade as an investor. You link it to my trading account. And there's a link that you can find that shows you my trading account reference. You have to post the full link when you get to Zulu Trade, zulutrade.com/trader/407-516, or you can search by my trading name, The Mind of Christ FX Trader, which is just one word. Number 5, from the moment you link your broker account to my trading account, all my trades will be copied onto your investor account. Please note, I earn a percentage of profits as my fee on a profit share arrangement, which is managed by Zulu Trade, which is transparently computed in a manner that protects the investor. There is, again, if you look on my website page, there's a profit share structure that you must read and understand. It protects you, so I only earn profits when your account is growing. But have a look at it. But remember, I do earn a fee out of the profits that you earn. Number 6, this is important. Your downward side risk is managed according to my trading strategy, which you view on Zulu Trade before signing up. So you need to know how I trade. Price action trading, but have a look at it. Number 7, I suggest a minimum of $500, but if you have more, there's no upper restrictions. You know, it's a 5-year challenge, and whenever you enter, start participating in it. Number 8, the challenge growth rate, bear this in mind, is gross before deducting my fees, which are earned as a percentage of your profit. Again, see the profit share structure. Now, NB Note 12, very important. Foreign currency trading carries the risk of complete loss of your investment, so seek independent professional advice before you participate in this challenge and assume the full risk of financial markets trading. Again, just to remind you, do not register your investment account with Zulu Trade before opening your broker account with my broker that is in Australia. This is Dr. George Nyabadza. Ask me any questions that you have. But if you have $500, join the challenge, park it in the investment, and let's see if we can turn 500 into 5,000, 100,000 into $1 million, 1 million into 10 million. Thank you.